What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Flight Attendant JoJo vlog. I hope you're doing well. This is a much different vlog than I thought it was gonna be. So I planned out an anniversary trip for Marcus and I originally was planning on going to Lake Como in Italy. My plan was for Marcus to meet me in New York after my work trip. If you haven't seen that vlog, go check it out after this. And then we were gonna fly to Milan together. However, plans changed because Marcus couldn't make it to New York in time to make it for the Milan flight. So we changed our plans and instead went to a cute farmhouse in the English countryside. Instead, Marcus flew from LAX to London and I flew from JFK to London after my trip ended. Without further ado, let's go back to the start of this trip with me in New York. There's 4 Londons a day out of here, and the 4th one canceled, so I really hope not all those passengers go on the flight I'm supposed to be on. That would not be fun. Marcus made it on 1D, which is insane. So his is like 10 hours and mine will be 5. Hey. Wow, it's been a long day. So I've been watching Marcus's flight. He was landing like 2.5 hours after me, and in that amount of time I went and got a coffee, and then I went and I did a little shopping. Started with M&S and got a bottle of champagne because, you know, we're celebrating, and then a few water bottles. I got 3 of them actually because I just feel like when you travel you're always lacking water, and I had a shot at Nero, and so I got Marcus also a ginger turmeric cayenne. I really like turmeric after flying because of just being so bloated. And then, this is the fun part. I went to Boots, got a lash tint. For some reason, I feel like the brands are just safer in Europe. I won't like burn out my eyes on a trial go because I've never tinted my own lashes, but maybe I'll do that during this vlog. And going to surprise Marcus with some lollies. This one's strawberry, and this one is a mix. He likes these mix bags. I'm not into them, but he is, so. Then also he informed me that he forgot our converter, so got a converter. Really hoping this is the right one. I think it is. He just landed and I cannot read any more of my book. I'm ready to go to the hotel and take a shower because this has been the busy area that I've just been chilling in. Look who made it. How was first class?
It was good.
It was good, you guys. Wow, the gratitude. Went from no seat at all to first class. How about the other standbys that you bumped lower? Did any of them get an upgrade?
No, that was the only one.
You were the only one? Savage. He was at LAX at like 4:30 in the morning. We then jumped into an Uber and drove about 2 hours north to Oxfordshire. As you can see, it was pouring rain, typical England. I don't know if I've been to England and it hasn't been raining. Anyway, we drove 2 hours north through some really cute small towns and finally arrived at the SOHO farmhouse. I am deceased. This room, okay, just wait till you see it. What is happening? It is so cute. You go outside these doors and there's a bathtub. What? Oh my gosh. Could you imagine being here during summertime? And there's horses and like pigs over here. That's so cute. Oh, big black something just flew in the room.
Do you lock it?
This is insane. Marcus was in charge of picking the hotel room, and this is how he did. Wow. That smells so good.
It smells so good.
Okay, we got into the room and I took a 1.5-hour long nap. So I don't feel bad about that because sometimes you'll take like 4-hour naps and then you're like, oh, I wasted the whole day. I'm really tempted to throw on my little bikini and go. Their pool is heated and open for another hour. It's 9 right now and it's getting pretty dark. I think it would be really fun to go swimming under the stars, but Marcus made me a really cute little fire. I don't think I can leave. Like, this is really cute. This is the dream. Like, I want to go to Africa and like stay in a room that is exactly like this, preferably with elephants and like more African animals versus just if I go around this corner, woo, I'll slide and die. But there's farm animals right there. So we have a little seating area, then a bathtub, a river. Oh, what? There's a birdie. Little birdie. But yeah, the dream is to do this in Africa, but we're doing it in freaking Shoreditch, England. We're doing it in Oxfordshire, England. Just gonna sit here in front of the fire, looking out. Wow. Okay, we are headed to the pool. I got this really cute bathing suit. It's not actually like this. You can put the strap that way. You can also put the strap that way. So summer's coming. If you need some, you know, little tips on how to make your bathing suit a bit more interesting. This is what we woke up to. I don't know if you can hear the birds chirping, but it's phenomenal. Last night, we both took baths separately in this really cute tub outside. And then there's also a bird's nest up there. And oh, there's the bird. I was freaking out while I was taking my bath. Worried that it was gonna come for me. We're gonna go to the pool now. It's heated, so yes, please, a morning swim out here on the farm. Then later today, we're gonna go to the SOHO house in Soho. So I think it's the Dean Street one, I think. We booked Liverpool tickets yesterday, and then all the trains, or there's one train, but there's a train every 20 minutes there. It's a speed train, 2 hours. No, it's under construction. It probably would have been even faster to just take one of those 5-hour trains, considering we are gonna go to Heathrow Airport, fly to Manchester, and then Manchester to Liverpool. But it was probably actually even cheaper just to book the tickets because it was like £200 for, it wasn't cheaper, but we have to stay in Manchester to be able to go to this Liverpool game. I don't know if I informed you guys last night. I was trying to heat up Marcus's robe, and remember, I'm an LA girly. I had an electric fireplace in our last house. I lit the robe on fire and it caught fire to the cute little fireplace that we have. For the next 30 minutes before we leave and go to Soho, we're gonna just sit and like enjoy the view. But I'm gonna show you outside. I don't know what I'm allowed to film and not film at Soho houses, because I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to take any photos or anything, and you don't see anyone else on like taking photos. So anyways, I haven't filmed any of the breakfasts or lunch, dinners, cocktails. All the food has been amazing. I have loved it, but I'm gonna show you the outside of our cabin. Okay, look at all that firewood. We have these cute bikes. I think they have gardens. So there's more lodges down there. There's some pigs. Look, this family on their bikes looking at the goats. So tonight we go to another one of the Soho houses, and it's the Dean one. We just booked it and we're gonna go shopping, mainly like Zara stuff, because I got this really cute top from Zara last time I was in Europe. I'm wearing my like split pants. These are Glassons from Australia, and then my Prada loafers. People are horseback riding, like for real. That's included when you stay here. That's insane. But the food has been really good at all the restaurants. Like really, really good. We had kebabs last night and a proper English breakfast this morning. And then for lunch I had soup and like a beef tartare And then there's a sushi restaurant, but their cocktail gave me acid reflux, and then I was like, I'm not coming back. Oh, and then there's a pizza place, and we saw the pizzas. They look so freaking good. But we're gonna start a fire and just chill for the next half hour. No freaking way. So we're in Soho at the Soho house. So this is the first house that they ever made. We got the tiny room, their smallest room, because it was like 300 pounds and we're only gonna be here one night. We're leaving at like 4 a.m. for the airport to go to Manchester tomorrow. She gives us her key and then she's like, hold on one second, let me ask my manager if I can upgrade you. They upgraded us to like a 500-pound room. It is so nice. Here's your tour. We love the entrance. Look at how cute these little, oh my gosh. Babe, they have more cookies for you. I already grabbed a coffee from the lobby. And then the same setup as the last one. I love this. It is so cute. This is probably a refrigerator again. Yeah. I love just like the accent chairs, their photos, little mirror here. And the bed is so dreamy. And then the bathroom. I mean, like, they really worked well without having a separate shower. This is so cute. With heated towels. Oh, the dream. And me. Okay, we are going to head out. There's a house like right next door, and I think I'll get a coffee or maybe a martini there, and then we're gonna go shopping at like Mango and Bershka tonight. Some of the Soho houses stay open till 3 a.m. So
That's wild, isn't it?
Hoping to have a fun time. So I listened to Alex Earl, and she's like, why do the clubs shut down at like 1 or 2 a.m.? Because apparently in Miami, they shut down at like 5 a.m. And I am used to that. Like, I'm not staying out past 2 a.m. But it sounds fun to stay out till 3 a.m. But did you bring something to keep us awake until 3 a.m. and then take a 6 a.m. flight? That's the only thing, is we're gonna have to leave for the airport again at 4:45 in the morning. Sorry, I didn't film anything the next day. It was a super intense day as we got up at around 4 a.m. after 1 hour of sleep and flew from London to Manchester. We went to our hotel, slept for about 3 hours, then took an Uber to Liverpool, watched Liverpool versus Tottenham, and then went back to Manchester. Fell asleep, and we're up at 3 a.m. in the morning flying back to London. Okay, so yesterday I didn't vlog at all because we went and partied in London, and yesterday was not okay. We slept like just over an hour maybe, and then we had to catch a flight from Heathrow to Manchester, and then we slept 2 hours and then went straight to the Liverpool game, and it's an hour taxi over there, and then came back, ordered Thai food to the room, and went to sleep. So I didn't show you any of Manchester. We really didn't do anything, and we went to Liverpool, and then the game was amazing, but I wasn't sure if I could bring my camera, so I'm sorry I didn't bring this. Now is our first time flying standby on British Airways. They're like, oh, do you use Fare? I'm like, yes, all the time on Qantas, but I've never done it in Europe because I just feel like the policies here make me too nervous. But we might get a seat, and then we go straight to LA. We have transferred from Terminal 3 to Terminal 5. Yeah, super good news. We're just like chilling while everyone else boards. And I noticed on my phone it said get boarding pass. They have us sitting next to each other, which is like, are you kidding me? Yeah. He's like, no, I don't want to sit next to you. Thanks, though.
Yeah, 16-minute flight.
16 minutes. Yesterday was 35 minutes. It was so fast. I was so tired. I'm like, please, I need an hour nap. No, we were up and down. trying to go transfer to the international terminal. I guess, are they all international or is this one just, I don't know. Gotta go transfer to the one that Americans at. So there was a 7 a.m. flight and an 8 a.m. flight from Manchester to Heathrow. So glad we made it on the 7 a.m. because if we did the 8 a.m., we'd be like sprinting off trying to make our flight to LA at 11 a.m. But now it's gonna be easy and a chill morning. He was like, where are your bags? And then we freaked out that we were about to miss the LA flight because we wouldn't have our bags, but we're good. The reason why I really want to make this flight is because Marcus has to get back to the States to be able to work on time, and we're picking up our dog. But there's like 3 or 4 flights back to the US to like all of the major airports that we fly to a day. But this one is the 777-300, which, if you guys know me, Boeing 777-300s are my favorite plane to non-rev on because there is a first class, there's a business class, there's premium economy, and then there's economy. So if you're on the 777-200, there's only business class, and then PE, and then economy. So I'm hoping that we'll either get first or business. Main cabin's over here. Priority and first is over there. Okay. Came into the lounge. Marcus actually came in here before me, and then I followed in after, but after some designer shopping, which I don't recommend in London at all. But when things are in stock and you can't get your hands on them like elsewhere, then it is nice because like London is a bad place to designer shop because you're not getting like any sort of discount. But anyways, wandered into Chanel, found some cute glasses, and I'm now trying to get Marcus champagne drunk so that he'll let me buy them. Marcus let me stop off. When I went online and saw that they were completely out of stock, I was like, hold on 1 second. And while we're leaving, we saw that we got upgraded. So, yeah. I'm absolutely not sad to be leaving London because I just looked out the window and it is pouring rain. Happy to be going back to LA where it's sunny.